Okay, in the last video, you learned that the best way to run faster is to build your aerobic system. So here's how you do that. First, you need to understand a little bit about your metabolism. To put simply, when you run slow, most of your energy comes from your aerobic system that is fueled by fat. When you run fast, most of your energy comes from your anaerobic system that is fueled by glycogen or sugar. To build your aerobic system, you need to do all your runs at a slow pace in your fat burning mode. So, how do you know how slow to run? Well, you use a heart rate monitor and you run at or below your maximum aerobic heart rate. Now, Dr. Phil Maffetone came up with a simple tried and true formula of 180 minus your age. So if you're 50 years old, your maximum aerobic heart rate for training would be 180 minus 50 or 130 beats per minute. So for this type of training to work, you'd have to do all your runs at or below this heart rate of 130 beats per minute for at least 3 months. So what do you get for doing that? Well, back in the 1980s, Dr. Maffetone put a burnt out triathlete named Mark Allen on this program. And his mile per minute pace at his max aerobic heart rate went from 8.5 minutes per mile to 5:15 minutes per mile. And he ended up winning 8 Ironman championships in a row. And that is just incredible. But let's get back down to earth. For me, my mile per minute pace went from 10.5 minutes per mile to 8.5 minutes per mile in just 90 days. Well, remember how I said I could guarantee this will make you faster? Well, in the next video, there's a simple self-assessment that you can do to gauge the power of your aerobic system. If your pace at your max aerobic heart rate is slower than your marathon pace, then you need to do some work on building up your aerobic system to get faster. So, watch the next video and find out how.